Scary, we are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, today we're going to talk about some Scream 6 speculation, and this is going to be wild, so you guys bear with me. This is crazy. So before we get started, definitely smash the like button. Now you guys, today I want to talk about Sam, the character Sam, and some more things, but starting off, I kind of want to just say this, you guys. I understand that you know, this is going to be wild. Just follow me. So, we know that Billy Loomis is Sam's dad, and I've been thinking, we saw in Scream 5, you know, how she killed Richie. She goes ape shit, and then, you know, once she goes ape shit, you know, she's stabbing him, his blood all on her face, and then she does the famous Ghostface swipe. And I'm like, man, that is crazy, you know, that it just stuck out. And you know, they put that in there for a reason. And we see through the whole Scream 5, you know, she's hallucinating. She's seeing Billy Loomis here and there, and she's like talking to him and stuff like he's actually there. And kind of proceed to the point, you know, when she kills Richie, and he kind of looks over at the buck, and he's telling her like basically, hey, get the buck, you know, that'll help you in the long run. And she does what he tells her to do, right? So I thought about this, you guys. What if Sam is possessed by Billy Loomis? And I know you guys are like, whoa, what the hell? So think about this. Say if she's possessed, right? I'm not saying like possessed as in like, you know, conjuring or, you know, something like paranormal. I'm just saying like, you know, obviously she believes that her dad is in her mind, and she knows her dad is the Ghostface killer, Billy Loomis, the legend. And say if she's almost like believing that he's there and he's telling her to do things, almost like Billy Loomis is living through Sam type of thing. Like, you know, that's why, you know, Gail picks up the phone and, you know, he's like, you never seen nothing like me before. I'm something different. That's actually different. Never seen nothing like that. So maybe, you know, it's all like, now this is very deep. So think about this. He's not actually in her brain. She's hallucinating, obviously. It could also be something psychotic, like, you know, she's going psycho. I think it could play more into that because we see her talking about, you know, to the therapist that it's a darkness that lives in me and it comes with her and stuff. So I could, you know, think about it like this, you guys. What if she's seeing, you know, Skeet Ulrich in her brain and everything, and she's hallucinating, and he's kind of making her become him, and that's his way of still terrorizing the world and still being Billy Loomis. I know it sounds fucked up, but he's doing it, you know, with his daughter. He, you know, he's living through his daughter. She's the vessel. She's the one that he's killing through, and she's, you know, carrying her dad's legacy. And it almost would be fucked up if she doesn't even know she's killing. Like, sometimes it turns on, it turns off. Like, she has like personality disorder, but in this case, it's not personality disorder. Billy Loomis is basically living through, you know, his daughter. And when you think about it, we see in a trailer there, it's a shot of, you know, Sam. She has the gun and she's smiling. Now, you guys probably say, oh damn, but if you look closely at Sam, she has these strands of hair. It's like, you know, these black strands of hair, and I'm like, bro, that looks so familiar. I'm like, bro, she looks just like fucking Billy Loomis. I go back, and, you know, you go back and look at Scream, the original, and you see Billy Loomis has these same black strands of hair, like right here in the corner of his eyes, and it's hanging, and he has the pistol and everything. I'm like, bro, this is insane. Like, you know, it's little details like that. I know you guys are probably like, Brandon, like, you're, oh damn, no, man, like, you gotta really think, you know, especially with a Scream movie, it's little details like that. So we see that, you know, she has these strands of hair, and she has this little smirk on her face and everything. And I think, you guys, this can also make this movie different. What if Sam's the killer, right? And she gets away. You know, that's probably why we see Tara hanging off this theater balcony and she has this smirk on her face. That's probably a moment when Sam reveals to her, like, hey, you know, says some crazy evil shit. And like, just think about this, you guys. She says some crazy evil shit. She, you know, lets Tara go. She ends up having to kill her sister. Why? Because she tells Tara, you know, basically that I'm Ghostface. You know, the big reveal, probably going back down memory lane, why she became Ghostface. Or maybe Tara even sees some type of weird movement with Sam. It kind of makes her like, what the hell? Like, what's up with you? And think about it like this, you guys. And you see in that shot, she also has Kirby's gun where she's pointing and she's smirking. Think about this. What if Kirby, like, obviously she plays like a Gale type of role where she gets injured, she gets hurt, Sam obtains her gun, she thinks that Kirby's dead, and maybe she's holding Tara over the balconies. You know, she's like, yeah, I'm Ghostface, da da da, right? And that's why we see this shot of Sam falling off the balcony. Why? Because what if Kirby comes behind her and hears Sam saying all this crazy shit? to Tara like, hey, I'm Ghostface, and she doesn't even have to talk to Sam about it, because I heard what you said. And she pushes Sam, and Sam falls, and then the final act is like Kirby and Sam, and obviously, you know, Sam's gonna kill Kirby, because why we see a shot of Sam holding this mask that is definitely at the end of the movie. She's holding the aged Ghostface mask, which I definitely think belongs to Billy Loomis. She has a bandage on her arm, she has it in her coat, and it's like, you know, obviously you know how that goes. The paramedics pull up Patra up, send her on her way, and she's looking, and you know, Kirby's dead, Tara's dead. No one even knows that Sam was Ghostface, but who? Tara and Kirby, but they're no longer here. They're dead, and you know, she can proceed to scream 7. So this Ghostface, which is Sam, has still not been caught, you guys. It's still not been caught. And that's very different. Seriously, like, you usually get caught at the end of the final, you know, the end of the final act of the movie with Scream. And you know, think about it like this, you guys. She made it through Scream 5, Scream 6, and now she proceeds to Scream 7. And you know, she's like, obviously she can be this mastermind, you guys. Think about it. If she's like the mastermind, she's like the leader of the cult, they're going to believe her. Why? Because guess who's her dad? Freaking Billy Loomis. They're going to take her word because it's in her blood. So it's like, we have to listen to her. She, you know, Billy Loomis is the Ghostface killer. He's the one who started everything. So we got to listen to her, and I could just see people following her. That, I don't know who could possibly be following her. But if you just sit there and think about it, it can definitely play out. Like that saying, it's obviously shot like that for a reason. It's, you know, she's holding a gun, and Tara and Sam are back to back, and Tara looks like she's afraid for her life. And then, you know, Sam's holding a gun, and I'm gonna say she's holding it at a Ghostface. And you guys are probably like, bro, I thought Sam's Ghostface. It's a cult. So when you sit here and think about this, you guys, you gotta really sit here and think. I know you're gonna say, bro, what about the scene at the corner store, the bodega? Ghostface, this is what they do. They basically set up a role for herself for escape. So they're gonna say, yeah, so they can look innocent and blackmail somebody else or pinning on someone else. So she probably, you know, doing, you know, she's in a situation with Tara because, you know, think of it like this. She's like, okay, I'm not gonna show my sister I'm Ghostface yet. They're all crawling on the floor and stuff. And Ghostface obviously is on bullshit in that scene. He takes out the store owner ASAP. Have you guys ever thought about this? How the hell did Sam and Tara get out that situation, and Ghostface is just blowing heads off right there? He looks through the corner of the aisle. He sees her immediately. This Ghostface is shooting without asking questions. Why are they still alive? Why? Because possibly that's the Ghostface that's in the cult with Sam, and he's not going to kill her. He's going to just kind of set her off scotch-free and let her go because they're like working together. And Tara's probably like, bro, what the hell that I done? She's probably having Tara think like, yeah, my sister's not Ghostface. We got, you know, caught in that situation, but that's how it's supposed to go. Look at Jill and Scream 4. They will hurt themselves. They will do anything to prove the point of them just walking away and, you know, they're free and they're safe. I'm telling you, bro, I think it's going to be something with Sam because it's all about her dad. And I think her dad can possibly be in her brain and living through her in like a you know, possessed psychotic way. You know, she's thinking like, oh, my dad told me to do this whole time. You're just hallucinating. But her dad is telling her to do this. He's there. He's telling her to kill. But the whole time she's doing the same thing Billy Loomis did, her dad, you know, like daughter like me, like father like daughter type thing. And I still think Tara can possibly, this is just one of my suspects, I think Tara can still be Ghostface. She has a crazy, you know, motive behind her too. You go check out the video, you guys. But I'm talking about Sam right now. I think it can really be something. I even thought about something with Chad and Mandy. But think about it like this, you guys. Yes, and you know, Gail's not in that area. Maybe Gail's like knocked out somewhere, or she's like on her way there. But I can see it being Gail or Kirby. Someone pushing Melissa Barrera off the balcony. I feel like obviously whoever pushes her off that balcony will die because she obviously walks away scotch-free because she has this mask in her hand, the age mask. And look, one more thing I want to touch on. We see this shrine, right? And you see Melissa Barrera, Melissa Barrera walk up to Billy Loomis, his robe and everything. That would be crazy if like later that night or the next day, you know, someone breaks into that shrine and it's Sam. She takes the robe and she gets the Ghostface mask or something like that. Almost how Tyler Mane was in the Rob Zombie Michael Myers. I mean, in the Rob Zombie Halloween movie, he gets the Michael Myers mask out the floor, he reunites, and it completes the feeling. I think it could be something similar to that. Like, picture that. You know, she has her dad's robe on. She's going around killing people in New York with the age mask, and it all completes and comes full circle. So, you guys, definitely, man, that will be sick. Just comment on everything I just talked about. You know, Sam possibly having her dad live through her and taking out victims. That's why, you know, on the phone, You know, he said, you never seen nothing like me before. I'm something different. And we never seen nothing like that before. That's very creepy and psychotic. And that's how killers sometimes think. Their minds are jacked up. And I think that can possibly play, you know, with Sam. So you guys definitely comment down below what you guys think about everything. But unfortunately, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me up on my social medias, like AlexScary on Instagram, AlexScary7 on TikTok, right now on Facebook, AlexScary on Twitter. And yeah, you guys, right there where it says subscribe next to it, click join to become a member of the channel. Check out the official Patreon to get exclusive content and benefits in the channel. And yeah, you guys, watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.